I bet that did it. Sorry, guys. I forgot to check the sound. I always remember now because I used to have a lot of trouble with it and I forgot. But you can hear it now, right? There we go. Hey, Lisa, you've got to be home by now. I hope you're not missing this. Yep. Oh, sorry about that. How are you all? Are you thinking about Tour de Fleece? Is anyone thinking about it? But I was saying, and you guys didn't get to hear it, my local shop is going to take some of my hand-dyed stuff. And because I ship it in those little bags now, it's like not a good way to display it. So I had to braid what he's getting, and I thought perfect time to jump on here and discuss Tour de Fleece. Hey Sarah, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever, it seems like. And where is the label for this one? Right here. I'm great. Lisa said, yes, we're in Michigan. Yay. Yep, this is the right one. So, anyway. So, some of you guys are thinking about it. Tour de Fleece, I mean. I have started prep stuff. I've bought a couple prizes already. Oh, Sarah said work's been crazy. I hope good crazy. It starts in July. I cannot remember if it's the 8th or the 6th. So you still have like 6 or 7 weeks. I did look it up and now I can't remember. I think it's July 8th. And we're definitely going to participate together. In the Facebook group, Mary said, I love Tour de Fleece. It's very fun. And it's just going to be like, you can, oh, Erica, that sounds fun. You can set your own goal. And I need you to promise me again this year, if you're going to participate, you will not let it cause you any stress. Sarah said, end of school year crazy. Oh, yeah. I can't even imagine how crazy that is for teachers. It was crazy enough for parents. Hey, Melissa, how are you? I was pulling stuff to put in that shop today, and I found this. And you guys, it's never been posted in my regular shop because I've been adjusting inventory, you know, so that it won't be messed up when I take stuff to the new shop. Not the new shop. It is new. Whatever. And so I went to look for this one so I could adjust the inventory, and it was never there. I am great, Melissa. Everything's good here. Yeah. My local yarn shop got purchased, and the new owner has been working super hard on just like doing everything. And today he was like, Trish, when are you going to bring stuff in? And I was like, I don't know. This place seems so full. So what are you all working on? And do you have questions about the tour? Because my plan this year is to do the same thing I've done in previous years, which is spin for 20 minutes a day. I will try to be live every day. The only time I might not is if I'm at my dad's, and I will let you guys know what's going on. So I'll be live every day spinning when I'm home. And the way it works is it's like 3 weeks, not 30 weeks. And there are 2 rest days and 2 challenge days. So you just make yourself a goal, and it can be anything. Like you can say, I want to spin enough yarn for a sweater, or I want to spin every day, or I want to, I don't know, knit a sweater out of hand spun or whatever. The rules on the Ravelry group are a little more rigid than mine, because I feel like if you're doing something fun with wool, it should count. Ooh, Erica's finishing a cardigan. And so every day that the riders in the Tour de France are riding their bikes, we are in Tour de Fleece, essentially. And then there's 2 rest days. I said that already, I know. And 2 challenge days. I always try to find some way to challenge myself on the challenge days and then take the rest days off. So Lisa said, I just finished dyeing and packing wool braids for this weekend, going to UP for spring fling. Oh, fun. Is that like just an event you do with friends? I don't know what spring fling is. And Melissa, this is called Sweet Tarts. I'll have to take a picture and get it posted so you can get it. There are more. One of them's going to the shop. So you can look for it right after we're done. I'm going to take a quick picture of it. In fact, I don't have my phone right here, or I would do it now. Anne said, I have fiber that I prep for a sweater spin. I want to spin it on my Saxony. Sounds like a good challenge project to me. It does. But it doesn't, this one is pretty. I love it. So anyway, but I don't know how I did that. It's been sitting, me thinking it was available. Country Spinners and Bridge. Oh, it's a guild. Oh my gosh, that sounds, oh my gosh, first since COVID, how exciting. Mary, the group, I think there is a link to the group. Is there not in the description box? If not, it's on Facebook. And we'll just be posting there. Oh, and, okay, so I'll tell you guys, but I'm hoping to make the catch-up videos tomorrow. I am waiting for round 6. Round 5 is technically not done, as far as I know. I haven't even looked at the group. Because the way that round 5 works, well, all the rounds, if the teams are all full, they can end the round early, and then they can start the next round anytime they want. So it could literally be anytime. I passed round 5. Mary, you should. I have been working on stuff. I bought some prizes already. So I will pick like random people to win prizes during not Sock Madness. See, now I'm all off. During the Tour de Fleece. And anybody who wants to donate a prize, you just send it to me, my P.O. box, and I will add it to the prize thing, but do not feel like you need to in order to participate, because you don't. It's fun, but you don't have to give a prize or bring a prize. So, yes, Sarah, I've never passed round 5 before. And I was the first on my team, so I feel like, I'm not going to say I feel like, I can win for my team. That means the next round brings my team down to 1 person that will go to the finals. So it's like, I'm not going to say I can win, but I am going to say it is not out of the realm of possibility that I could go to the finals. And I do want to, even though it's like not a big deal. I don't feel stressed about it. I'm not stressing myself at all. And that would be great, but don't feel like you have to. Thank you. I'm super excited. I can't win, you guys. Some of those people are superhuman, but it's been kind of fun to get this far. So yeah, I got to make the update videos on rounds 4 and 5. I don't exactly know why I haven't gotten that done. I really haven't gotten much done lately. But we did get the pool open. And my dad is kind of holding his own right now. It's complicated. But that's kind of the bottom line, is he's still moving around and doing what he needs to do on his own. Mary said, can I use my spinner? You can absolutely spin any way you want, Mary. I am very loose with the rules because it's supposed to be all spinning. And I feel like if you're knitting or weaving or using hand spun yarn, any of those things, it should count. Or dyeing stuff even. So just, you make your own goal. You promise me you will not stress yourself out. We haven't done that yet, Anne. We're not quite ready. We have to get the sprinklers on before I can plant the garden. Because John blows out the sprinkler lines in the fall so they won't freeze. But we did get poop delivered for our garden. And we did get it tilled in, so it's ready. What's this one called? I've lost my tag. Oh, never mind. I got it. Hello, Candy. I am planning on doing a Tour de Fleece exclusive colorway. Not that anyone again, you do not need to buy anything to participate. It is free. 100% free. It's just fun. But there will be one available. Where do I go with these? I don't know. So what else is everybody working on? Do you have questions? More questions that I didn't answer? Melissa. Hey, Terry, how are you? Yes, I will have shirts again. I have already designed the mascot this year, and I'm pretty excited to show you. But I'm going to wait until there's maybe 3 weeks left. I believe it starts on July 8th, Melissa. It's the same day the Tour de France starts. Candy said we tilled once, but now there's a line on the garden and peat to put in, then till again before we plant, and don't plant till after Memorial Day. Yeah, Candy, you guys can't plant till a week later than we can. Oh, an Ursa sweater. Mary's been spinning, is it Kiviot? You guys, I never feel like I know how to say it. Erica, thanks for organizing this. You don't know how much I am too, Erica. In order to save myself for not tours. See, I'm getting myself so confused with my events. To save myself for Sock Madness, I'm only spinning right now because I don't want to have the sock come in and have any kind of fatigue or anything. I know it's ridiculous, right? But so I'm only spinning, and I thought, well, that's good. I'll clear off every project that's going. Melissa said, perfect. It will give me time to finish processing my fleece so I can spin it. That is perfect. Well, processing counts too, Melissa, if you want to use it. So if you don't have it done, you can just process. I always just make a simple goal of 20 minutes a day or 15 minutes a day. And it is amazing what I can get done. Amazing, amazing. And my sheep cup from 2023, I drink coffee out of it every morning. I love it. Which one did you get? Do you know? Can you describe it? I got the 3 old lady sheep that are sitting in lawn chairs in the sunshine. Free Spirit Art said I'm spinning some great Cotswold and washing a mystery fleece. That sounds fun. Candy said it was hard getting used to the picking and planting season differences between, yeah. Anne said I'm looking at my, oh yeah, sorry, I already read that one. Hi.
Kiviot from the Moosecocks.
I knew you were going to go down, David.
Hey, everybody, thumbs up.
Did you hear that? John said thumbs up. I'm sure they heard you. It's so fun, Melissa. And then everybody shares pictures of what like their progress is. It's awesome. It's really cute. The old lady sheep are so cute. Anne said mine is the one sheep laughing. That's a good one. That was like early on. I did get the stickers when I did it, and I got a t-shirt, of course, but my t-shirt has a hole in the back now. Oh, but whatever. What are you going to do? I wear it all the time. I love it. So, really, there's not a lot going on. I've been trying to get... He must be watching upstairs, by the way. It is strawberry lemonade, and it's Targhee. And you named it, Anne. There is so much to do here in such a short window of time in the spring. And now, like today, it was 84 degrees. So it feels like it went from like just a nice springy spring to like sweaty summer. Yes, processing should count, don't you think? Like, that's fleece stuff. Oh, Candy, I'm sorry I missed it when you asked. Oh, yeah, is that more? It is strawberry lemonade. I'm sorry I missed that one. I do have another one that's really, really close that I'm going to bring there. She said we got it early here, too. Almost feels like we need the AC on already. We slept with the AC on last night because it's been so humid and that like dries it out. This one is Corriedale and it's called Sweet Girl and it's so similar, but it's got red in it. But isn't that pretty? I love this one. Probably should have kept one. I say that every time. Anne said, be glad you're not in Texas. My friends are getting 100 degrees. Can you imagine that in May? I know, Candy. They just seem like they go together, kind of. I guess I was on a pink and gold kick. Because look, they're so similar. Like, they'd make a really good combo spin. So, anyway, that's what's going on, really. This one is Sweet Girl. And the other one is Strawberry Lemonade. You knew that one. And I have already taken these out of inventory because I'm always scared if I don't, I'm going to mess up. And this one's Corriedale. Oh my gosh. Okay. But you know, they display so much better when they're braided. I have to. I think they'd be pretty together too. Sarah said, nobody panic. I just pulled my needles out of my knitting. Relax. Pick up the knitting gently and just start picking the stitches up. You're going to be fine. Candy said, are you filling? I am filling orders. You mean, like from the website? You can order off the website. Everything that's going in has been taken out of inventory. So, and he does not have a lot of spinning fiber, so I'm definitely concentrating on the spinning fiber. You do have it, Sarah. You can do it. Melissa said I immediately panicked. You're supposed to say what people should do instead of what they should not do, because your brain doesn't hear the word not. So it should be like, stay calm. Candy said, I agree. They do look so nice in braids for, yeah. You got to do it. But they're nice to get in the bag so you don't have to unbraid and they're protected. Oh my gosh, why didn't I keep some of this? I might do it again. Candy said, you make any yarn for your mom too, or she's still pretty stocked up? So, my mom took a sock knitting break, but she's back at it. So I need to start sending her one out of every batch like I was doing. She got a pretty cool box of yarn that time. And I dyed today. Melissa said send it to me. Yeah, every time I dyed some or John dyed some with me, we just threw one in a box for her. And then when it was like full, we just sent it to her. And she had like 17 or something. Sarah said I put the sweater on cables to try on. Went to put the needles back in and oh, no way. Sarah, you got it. You can do this. That's a lot of stitches though. Is it like it must be, oh man, I'm sorry. You got this. There's still, Melissa said, what's the shiny green on your table? So there's two here. There is, but John dyed both of these. It's called Muriel and Gladys. So I think this one is Gladys. It's Silken BFL, and it's like just gold and different shades of green. And then this one's Muriel, and it also has orange. And they are on the website. So see the orange? And I named this one Muriel, and then he said, what are you naming it? And I told him, and he goes, call the other one Gladys. I guess they just go together. Everyone can breathe now. I've made it to the section still being held by the other half of the cable. I knew you would have it. See, you did it. Candy said, I imagine at times you don't realize how right away how much you like some until you really get to know them. It is kind of that way. But also, whenever I finish one, I think that, like, do I want to keep one? And I can't keep one of everything. Because when I'm really cranking, I'm dyeing out, like, 8 new colorways a month. And I don't get that much spun. And I don't have more storage room. So Muriel and Gladys remind you of the forest. I can see that. That sounded weird to say it that way. But after we named them that, I was like, we should do a series like with our grandma and inspired by our grandmas and our great grandmas' names. Because they have funny names. Not funny, like, I'm not being mean, but old lady names. So I think we might. My grandma would like one like this. Oh my gosh, Erica's grandma was Gladys. Oh my gosh, congratulations to her, Melissa. That is awesome. Is she still pretty mobile and spry? I was like, I wouldn't mind being 100 if I can still do stuff. Candy said, true. Gotta stop somewhere. I had a grandma Hazel and Azella. Geraldine is a good one. Dang. Maybe we should just grab a bunch of grandma's names. My grandma's names were Marvel and Margaret Patricia, but she went by Mary Pat. And one of my great grandmas was Muriel. Arzella. I love it. Saw a card today, grandmas are moms with extra frosting. Yeah, she's still doing pretty good, still living in oh my gosh, that's amazing. Mildred and Edna Olive. I love that, Edna Olive. And then my great grandmas are named Rosie. Let me think. Muriel, that was one of them. And what's my dad's mom's name? I'll have to ask her. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Maybe we'll just call one Nona. Because I don't know if you guys watch TikTok. She's probably everywhere, but there's a lady who goes by the name Nona Pia, and she cooks on TikTok, and I love her. Candy said middle name was Myrtle. Gran hated it, said she always pictured a tough broad with a pack of smokes in her pocket. Dawn said my other one... What? I can't... Loiza? Towiza? I'm sorry. It's a little far from me. Nona, to me, would be a rich, deep red with like a good Sunday sauce. Yeah. Okay, Melissa, you know Nona Pia? I love her too. She is so cute. She always says, my hands is clean. Because her husband, or her husband, her grandson will say, did you wash your hands? Germaine and Marguerite. I'm sure I'm not saying it in a French way. I love the name Marguerite. One of my cousins named her daughter Marguerite, but they call her Maggie. I have learned so much from Nona Pia, Melissa. I use her her way of making gnocchi. I haven't made it in a long time though. All right, is there anything else you guys want to see? Like for Tour de Fleece, I mean. Like I'm going to do a colorway. Again, totally doesn't matter if you buy it or not. Like you can participate, but I am going to do an exclusive colorway. And then I'll do the t-shirts again with our team on it. I don't really think that I'm going to do like the daily pictures, but maybe. It's like I could so easily. I have like 3 times as many as I need. Candy said I might have to look her up just for the gnocchi. Seriously. I mean, she does not give you a recipe. She just does it. So that's why I said I use her method and not her recipe. Elizabeth said, I'm going to be away again filming. It's been 7 months of unemployment, but I'm taking a wheel with me. Oh, well, that's another thing. Elizabeth sent us a box of stuff for 2024, but then I didn't have a team. I didn't host a team. What do you call it? Captain a team? I don't feel like I'm the captain. And so I'm going to dye that to give away too. So we do have prizes already. And yes, I will ship prizes internationally. There's no tariffs on gifts. I'm glad you're going to be filming though, Elsbeth. Do you know where you're going to be? Are you allowed to tell us? Is it a secret? Ghislaine said I'll have to figure out how to measure the length of my spins. Why, are you going to give yourself a yardage goal? That's why I don't do it. That's why I have like a minutes goal. Where is the label for this one? At the end, I usually measure my yardage just to see what I did. I don't feel like the captain, though. Candy said, I didn't know you had been off work that long. I didn't realize it was that long either. Is it since Greece, Elsbeth? Oh my gosh. I thought I'd make my table cleaner, but it's not working. At all. Elizabeth said, I'm just in Victoria shooting a Canadian TV series. No tariffs on Canadian films. I have 3 sisters, my dad, and nieces, nephews there. Oh, that must be nice then. To be able to see family while you're there. Must be awesome. This is my last one. almost since Greece. I had a small project that ran through October once I got home, but then it dried up. Oh. It's been almost a month since I saw you guys, and I'm so glad to see you. She said that my bank account and mental health approve. Do you get like down when you're not working? It's not my business, I know, but I'm curious. I mean, it is kind of tough. You're in a tough business, Elsbeth. I definitely don't have the guts for it, but I mean, you did bring us our story about Vincent D'Onofrio, which I love. Every time I see him, I think of it. Candy said that one gives me Halloween vibes. Witches and candy corn. It's called Wrath. It's from the 7 Deadly Sins series. I found a cool picture online when I Googled the word wrath, and I used it. But it is kind of fall. Elizabeth said, I'm hoping to spend so much for a sweater, and yes, only because I was trying for shows and wasn't even getting interviews. Slow times are normal, but this was excessive. I mean, it does sound excessive. And I know because you travel, it's probably nice to have a little bit of time off now and then, but that was a lot of time off. So I'm happy that you'll be back working too. Terry said, okay, you all hit that like button. And if you do have questions, the Facebook group will start posting about the tour probably in like another couple of weeks. But I just wanted to let everybody know I'm not like disappearing. I'm definitely doing it. I've already put work into it. I did do a 7 Deadly Sin series. I should do a 12 Virtues. Thank you for the good idea, Elsbeth. I did a fairy tale series too. I may pick that one back up because I had so many more ideas for that one. I just didn't get them all done. And then I got distracted like I do. Okay. That's it. I really enjoyed that. It was fun. The fairy tale series. Terry said, where can we purchase shirts? So they will be on the website when they're up, and I will have them up probably a month before they start. So around June 8th, and I'll announce it. Oh my gosh, Trish, what are you doing? Like I said, the mascot is designed, and I'm really happy this year with her, but Sarah got it. I knew you could. Erica says it's a great idea. Elsbeth, love it, and I love the fairy tales. They were fun. Candy said fairy tale ones have to be, and there's so much you can do with those. I know you did. I actually remember that. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I will see you soon. I mean, things are pretty chill in the moment, but we don't know when they're going to go crazy. So we're just kind of trying to just do every day. My son's wedding is going really well, the planning. I am editing a new video, and I plan to be live more. In fact, I did something to make it easier for me to move my setup around, so we'll be trying that out pretty soon. Fingers crossed. Me and my setups. Yes, the wedding is in September, And it felt like it was so far away, and now it's starting to feel like, oh my gosh, it's not that far away. So, but everything's going great. It is great to see you guys. I miss you, and I promise not to stay away as long. So I will see you very soon. And I'm going to do the update videos on Sock Madness tomorrow. So I love you. Thank you.